With today's technological advances and fast-paced life, BMS is your trusted next-generation IT solutions provider that keeps you ahead of the competition. From humble beginnings, BMS Company is now one of the fastest-growing software engineering service providers, with international presence and golden reputation for excellence. The BMS Company is your one-stop global destination for web development, mobile application development, digital marketing, SEO, Facebook and Google advertising, social media management, business consulting, printing services, and many more. BMS is trusted to provide timely, cost-effective solutions. At BMS, we believe in providing guaranteed results, irrespective of a project's complexity. No stories, no excuses. And core to all of our operation is that we practice what we preach, and we deliver what we promise. We're proud of our dream team of solution-driven enthusiasts comprising of industry experts in various fields, including blockchain, IoT, and AI. Our unique makeup and cooperate synergy enables BMS to add heart to technology while delivering our trademark exceptional results for our esteemed customers. Get free 3 months of hosting and 30 days SEO when you partner with us today. Call us now on 469-992-4567 or visit our website at thebmscompany.com.
What's up, everybody? My name is Fermin Jackson Jr. I'm the host of Walking His Ways Impact Plus podcast here in the city of Dallas, Texas. We air 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Time Zone. We encourage you to check us out. We have extraordinary Q&A session with extraordinary men and women who do extraordinary things. We have sports news. Well, most importantly, we also have financial tips for everybody want to get their money right. Along with my lovely co-host, Anna C., Kenny Primetime Williams, and also the lovely Coach Shay. We ask you to be inspired, get motivated, but most importantly, turn your dreams into reality as you hear the extraordinary men and women who come by on a weekly basis. Peace.
That's right, so. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah. Heard them lanes was talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time. That's right, so. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah. Heard them lanes was talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time. That's right, so. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah. Heard them lanes was talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time. That's right, so. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas and packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah.
Heard them lanes was talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time.
That's right, so. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas and packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah.
Heard them lanes was talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time.
That's right, so. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas and packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah.
Heard them lanes was talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time.
That's right, so. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas and packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah.
Heard them lanes was talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time.
That's right, so. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas and packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah.
Heard them lanes was talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time.
That's right, so. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas and packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah.
Heard them lanes was talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time.
That's right, so. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my post, the same now. I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my post, the same now. They be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah.
Heard them lasers talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and all that, I'll be here in no time.
That's right, so. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my post, the same now. I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my post, the same now. They be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah.
Heard them lasers talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and all that, I'll be here in no time.
That's right, so. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my post, the same now. I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my post, the same now. They be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah.
Heard them lasers talking now and we don't pay that no.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Walking His Ways Impact Force Podcast. I'm your host, Furman Jackson Jr. I'm the CEO and founder of Walking His Ways Impact Force. We're broadcasting right now from the DFW, that is Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. I'm very excited to be back where you're watching us at. We're live streaming right now on YouTube. We're live streaming right now on Facebook Live, as well as Twitter also. So we thank everybody, whatever media platform you're watching us on tonight, we thank you. Appreciate you and let you know that your support is not in vain. So I'm very excited to have my very special guest with me tonight. She's been on the interview, she's been on the platform before, and she's back again, better than ever. Fresh new mindset, fresh new attitude, of course. She's about her business, she's about her purpose, she's about her drive, and I'm very excited, very humble and honored to have her here on the podcast along with me and my sister Shay as well. And we're very excited to be back here tonight as well. And like I said, we got Ro, our special guest. She's the founder, the CEO of the business Dallas Lounge here in the DFW. She has a lot of great projects going on. She has
Oh no.
Yeah, he's freezing up.
Is it me? Oh, because
No.
I've been having a hard time all day. Hello, everyone.
What's up, Shay?
What's up? It's good to see you.
You too, love. How are you?
Good. Welcome back. Of course, we're
Yes.
happy to have you back.
I'm honored to be back. I thank you guys for the invite.
Of course, always. I don't know what happened to Furman, but in the meantime, I will go ahead and introduce myself and drop my news that I have for you guys that happened over the weekend. So, of course, hello, everybody. My name is Coach Shay. I'm a transformational health coach here in Dallas, Texas.
Yes.
I am the owner of Dynamic Weight Loss and Wellness. And I'm here to lead, educate, motivate, and inspire you to become the best version of yourself. But right now, at this point, I'm about to tell you a little news, things that's been happening in the world, current events that's been happening here in Dallas. Okay, of course, we all know yesterday the Cowboys won. The crowd goes wild. Everybody's been going crazy all
Congrats to
day.
the Cowboys fans. Congrats.
Yes, everybody's been going crazy all day. I gotta give a shout out to the Cowboys and the Cowboys fans because of course Furman wasn't gonna let me live it down. Um, everybody's super excited. I mean, I couldn't even go to the store, but I heard people talking about that. How about those Cowboys today? In other news, so over the weekend, y'all, it was a leopard that was released out of the Dallas Zoo. And
Girl,
did
it
y'all
wasn't
see that?
released. It was lost.
No, actually, look that when I was reading about it, so the police department is saying that somebody intentionally cut one of the gates where the leopard was.
Child.
So they done intentionally cut, and then they seen that intentional cut, so they like we're gonna go all around and look and make sure there's no other ways of escape. They found another cut in the monkey habitat. And so they was like they
Wow.
can't, yeah, they was like they don't know if it's the same person and they can't link it to the same incident because they didn't find the cuts on the same day. But these people trying to free these animals, y'all, like it's okay to love the animals,
Doing
okay?
the most.
Yeah, it's okay to love the animals, but we can't free them, okay? We're not doing that. Don't free the animals. We want to keep the animals in their habitat. They said that they was looking for her for hours. They found her near her habitat. She was unharmed and she hadn't harmed anybody. So she wasn't going on a manhunt or anything, trying to eat anybody, that's very good. I'm so happy.
Okay, that part.
I'm so happy nothing happened to this leopard or nobody had to harm the leopard and she didn't have to eat nobody or nothing. Also, we've been seeing this new monument that's been circulating that was created in Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
That's been going crazy. It's been having some crazy memes. So this monstrosity of a monument that they have developed for Dr. Martin Luther King is about 20 feet tall. It's about 40 feet wide and is welded together with a bunch of different type of things, and it's called the Embrace. So for a lot of us that is lost about what this picture, what the artist was depicting in this statue, it was supposed to be the hug that Coretta Scott King gave to Dr. King when he accepted the Nobel Peace Prize. Now, me, just in my opinion, I feel like the artist could have came through a lot better with this depiction because it was a very, very beautiful photograph, and I really feel like the artist could have expounded more on it. I really like the idea of the embrace and what it means and the unity, and I really love the idea, but it didn't come through because everybody felt like it was a mockery. A lot of people said it looked like he was carrying some green beans. I mean, a bean. Memes going around saying it looked like when Vin Rhames had Tyrese in the chokehold on Baby Boy.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Like it's out of control. It's out of control. Oh, when I first saw it, I was like, they just need to tear it down and rebuild it. And just start over from scratch.
They do, for it to be that big, they could have did it right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much. It's too much.
Yes, it's like, so the artist's name is Hank Willis, because I wanted to know who was the person that was responsible for this statue. I was really curious. And he had been chosen for since this has been in development since like 2019, so it's been in the works for a minute and just was completed. But I really feel like more could have been put into it to portray the real embrace. I feel like it was a little lackadaisical on the we didn't get what it was supposed to give.
It is not giving. It's not
Yeah, we didn't
giving.
get what it was supposed to give, y'all. Ugh. So I was, and then I ran across something that was like crazy, crazy to me that I definitely wanted to discuss because I know us as women. Some women have been through sexual assault, sexual abuse, and things of that nature. So Dallas clears funding for sexual assault kit testing here in Dallas. They approved millions of dollars for DNA testing. But in the event that they did approve this, which was a $2.3 million approval for the funding, they had to clear backlogs of sexual assault cases dating back 10 years.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like thank you and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like one of them give and take type of situation. So we got the funds now, but then we have lost cases that women will never get the answers to now. Those cases that are backlogged 10 years ago, they unfortunately they just won't have their closure. And it's really unfortunate. They're saying that it's about 1,899 cases that are still open that aren't a decade old, that aren't 10 years old. So, um, I really had wanted to put that out there because it was just astonishing to me that like now a person that assaulted somebody 10 years ago, they kind of in the free now. It's kind of not a back, no data, that's kind of traumatic. I'm sure if somebody that was involved in the incident. So my heart goes out to the people that didn't get any closure during this situation. And I never get that closure during the situation, which is really unfortunate.
That
But
part.
I'm really appreciative for the funding that's about to happen now, where the DNA testing will be able to be more rapid. It should be more accurate, and it should be able to test multiple strands of DNA at one time instead of having to wait several sectors and months down the line. Because when we're dealing with DNA, it could be is going into different aspects, and it can be from different people depending on how crucial and critical the situation is. We might be dealing with multiple people in a sexual assault case, and everything's not able to get done all at one time. So this funding is supposed to help be able to expedite these type of services for women here in Dallas, which I'm glad to hear it. I will be keeping you guys updated and kind of keeping you guys followed up with this story because that's something I really hadn't even thought about when it comes to sexual assault. Is like all the unsolved cases and all the people that's still waiting for closure and waiting. So definitely keep y'all updated if I hear anything. And that's Coach Shay with the news.
Thank you, Coach Trey, with the latest news and stuff like that. I'm back in the studio again. There's some difficulties on my part, but I'm back. Of course, to show that everything is going good. And like I said, I appreciate everything that's going on. I'm very excited once again to be back here on the podcast. Like I said, we are live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So whatever platform you watch us on, we do appreciate you and we do thank you as well. Like I said, we're very excited to have our guest with us. I know she has another podcast she has to do right after this one. So you're
Yeah.
staying productive, which is always a good thing. And just I know I know I missed half of it. So just go ahead and I guess introduce yourself to the audience that's viewing her for the very first or the very second time since she's been on the podcast.
Wait, say that one more time.
And I say go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, well, hey guys, my name is Ro Strickland, formerly known as Ro Simmons. I am the founder of the Business Lounge in Dallas, and I am known as the business visionary. The Business Lounge is a business resource center and event space.
And that's what's up. And I know you've been doing a lot. You've been very productive in the city, well known throughout the city, on really bringing like-minded, those who inspired to have their own business, have their own organization, to benefit the community, benefit everybody who wants to be a part plug in, but just want to go and just turn their dreams into reality.
That
And I know
part.
that's what you do, just serve other people, help other people out. But I have some questions lined up for you. And my first question is, who is Ro Strickland?
Ro is a country girl from Camden, Arkansas. Okay. I am a proud mom of two boys. They are 16 and 20. One looks just like me, one acts just like me. Okay. I am recently divorced of a 19-year marriage. Um, I live in North Dallas, in the North Texas area, and I absolutely love business. Business is my passion, and so that is what a dream that was given to me when I was a teenager, and something that I executed as an adult. So I would say that is me in a nutshell.
Okay, then. And I know you mentioned that's something that you started, like you said, teenager, right? When you were a
Yes.
teenager. So when you got that started teenager, I know a lot of times people have the quote unquote, you could say the American dream. Live a great life. House, picket fence, marriage, children, you name it. But we know we have people who don't know where to start, don't know where to go. Fear, the procrastination, listening to negative people, and being around a negative environment. And that what leads me to my question: like, do entrepreneurship runs in your family, or you the first one in your family to actually embrace the journey of entrepreneurship?
So it actually is in my family. So my grandmother and my grandfather, they had a sawmill business in a small town that I grew up in. And so my my dad and their brothers and everything, they all had to quit high school in order to work for the sawmill that my grandparents had. But it was very successful. They were the only black family to have a house on the hill, with the pool and stuff like that. And my grandmother, she was the one that did all of the paperwork and everything. And my grandfather, he couldn't read and all that stuff. But what could he do? He could work. And so that's what he did to build the business, as my grandmother did all the paperwork. And so a lot of my family, they tell me that I'm just like my grandmother. She passed when I was like 9 years old, and I was so hurt. So my grandmother, her name is Rolitha, and my name is Rolisha. So I was named after her, and they tell me that I'm just like her. So
And that's what's up. And just I know my grandfather. I didn't get a chance to meet him, but I know my aunt told my grandfather he had his own shoe shine business at the age of 13. So he was
come
shining
on.
shoes at the age of 13, and I didn't know that until she told me that what he was, and he got off into other things. But anyway, but entrepreneurship was in his blood. I guess you say it's my blood too, because my grandfather, my dad's dad. So just that part of advancing. A lot of times we know we have people that are stuck. And I know on a regular, you have people that come to you, they are stuck, don't know where to go, don't know what to do. I would say upset, but frustrated.
Uh-huh.
Want to get ahead. They had these dreams, they had these goals of, I want to have me a nice house, I want to have me a nice bank account. But then they hit that mental block. How do you help people cope with that?
So I help people by them recognizing who they are and where they at their personal development level. Because the thing is, what we're wanting, if we don't have it, that means we're not the person that we need to be to get it. So that means we have to develop, we have to evolve to become that person. So I always start with, who do you think you are? How much do you believe in you? Like, asking those questions can take people hours to get through. Like, for real. Like, people will actually sit in my office and they will cry and do whatever they need to do in order to get rid of some stuff so that they can step up to the next level. Because your next level doesn't lie in anyone else, it lies within you. And so that's what I always start with.
And I totally agree, because people, it just hear me out with this one. It's just half of them is almost afraid, but don't want to put in the work.
That part.
You
Because it's
know,
definitely work.
and you have to make the necessary steps, the necessary sacrifices. You know, me and Shay, and also big shout out to Amanda Bell and big shout out to Quan. We talked about Elon Musk, and we were talking about his work ethic and how he had that hardcore work ethic in order to get to that step. And he encouraged his employees with Tesla, Twitter, and how he sent the email out to his employees. Whether, I mean, if you want to do it, you're welcome. If you don't want to do it, then he gave them the option to leave.
Yeah.
And that's what we have to get to at that point when we're going somewhere. Because everybody don't want to go that route. Everybody don't want to go there. Everybody don't want to. They want to enjoy the fruits of the labor, but they don't want to put in the work.
Come on.
Yes.
Billionaires are billionaires because they put in the work. They didn't play around with people. They didn't waste time with people. It was about their business. And I know you are a mentor, Ro. Do you implement that with your clients? Because I know you're not going to just, hey, baby, it's going to be okay, but really hold them accountable. Chin check them, which is a good thing because that's love.
Baby, I'm as straightforward as they come, okay? I'm a whole Virgo. So my very first business was a fitness business. You know why? Because I am great at being a boot camp instructor, okay? Because my thing is this. You can want all this stuff all day long, but what are you willing to do? It don't matter. Your surroundings, who you with, none of that matters. What matters is what you do to change your surroundings, change who you with, to change what you listen to, what you read, how you personally develop. Like, it's all about you. Like, everybody wants to blame other people for where they at in life. You can't. I really don't care how old you are. You cannot blame other people for where you are. Like, things happen to us, right? That's inevitable. It happens to us. But you have the power. You have all the power in the world to get to where you want to get to. And it's up to you. Now, is it easy? That's why a lot of people don't jump. A lot of people don't move because, for one, they don't know what's on the other side, so they get scared. For two, they don't have enough heart to do it. And it's like, this is the thing. People are so scared of failing when in reality, we have a higher percentage of succeeding. Because all you have to do is believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself and you walk or you move or you execute, you will see how the doors and the people align, how things just work out for you. Like, it is amazing. Like, where I'm at today is all because of me executing. I move forward. No matter what is happening in my life, I'm going to move forward. And people get left behind. And I'm like, hey, deuces, they get left behind. Because one thing I'm going to do for sure is move forward.
You have to. And that's important. You don't understand that. They you not to understand it because you want to get to that. Okay, billionaires, it's different types of money. You have that FU money. You know that when you say the word FU money,
I'm crying.
Huh?
Big money, huh?
Yeah, the FU money is I'm about my business. The FU money is I don't care what you think. I'm still gonna do me, regardless of how you feel, because I'm about something. That's what we're talking about. Getting with the right, make sure you get the right person. That's another thing that plays a role too.
And
when you're on a journey, and when you're on a path, it has to take that very unique individual to be with you. I do believe that.
I
do believe that because it takes a very special person to be with you.
It does.
How can the Bible walk? I mean, the Bible says, how can you walk together except they agree? See, you have to get past a person's looks and how they look. It's they work if they drive, because people are gonna tell you it don't take all that. That's too much. Don't get with them type of people. Don't even link up with them type of people. That's what I'm gonna talk about. But I do believe, Ro and Shay, that it takes a very special, unique individual to line up with you, to walk beside you. I do believe that.
It does. And you said the right thing, walk beside you. Not behind you, not in front of you, but beside you.
Right.
And then the execution piece. It's the execution piece for me, because people can talk all day, but are you gonna execute the plan? Are you gonna follow the plan? Stick to the plan.
Come on.
People don't like sticking to the plan, and then y'all don't like sticking to the plan long enough.
That part.
And then you gotta try to fail. That was another thing I was gonna say too. Like, how you gonna know if you're gonna fail if you don't even try? Like, you gotta try to even see if it's not gonna work out, what you can make better. It might not be successful the first time, so the next time you know what to do better. It'll be
that part
more impactful. It'll be more purposeful or whatever. But it's like the execution piece is very important, especially in entrepreneurship. So with that, what type of people do you like follow, or people that you like look up to, that or like in your circle or here in Dallas that inspire you? Like, man, this person is just as driven as me and had these same type of goals that that you would like to highlight maybe here on the podcast.
So first, I start with my accountability partner. She has been my partner before we even really had businesses, and her name is Jasmine Tates. She's the CEO of the Cleaning Academy. Okay, that girl, yeah, she helps keep me on track because she pretty much knows any and everything that happens in my personal life, because that still has to do with your business life. And so she's one of those people who holds me accountable. She gives me the good, the bad, and the ugly, because that's how I gotta receive it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a straightforward person, so I have to have someone who's gonna give me straightforward advice. Don't sugarcoat nothing for me. Don't cookie cut. No, like, she gives it to me raw. And then I had to say Ed Millette. Ed Millette is one of my favorite dudes to follow on Instagram, because he deals with this right here. Because look up here is what unlocks everything else.
That's true.
So you have it up here, but then you execute here. And so Ed Millette, that's my dude there. And then for that money inspiration is Grant Cardone, because he is one of those dudes that, look, you just got to follow. Okay, you just got to follow. And then for the motivation, I have Les Brown. That's my dude. Les Brown, if you listen to him speak, he's going to tell the same story every single time. Every single time. And it's going to always make sense. It's going to always get you to where, okay, you know what? Because one of the things that I like to do is public speaking. And a lot of times when we do a public speaking, we're thinking we got to have all these different words or different speeches to go with each thing. And you really don't, because your story is your story. It's going to relate to the people the way it needs to relate to them in different ways. No matter how many times they hear it, they're going to hear something different each time. So those are my people.
And that's crazy. That, like, I follow, of course I follow Grant. I'm a Grant Cardone fan as well.
Yes.
I would stalk him on Clubhouse. I've been on the stage with him like 3 times on Clubhouse. It was super exciting.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it was super exciting. Ed, I got to attend a $1 Million Mastermind with Ed as a keynote speaker. And it was good. I mean, that man had me in tears.
I'm telling you.
Standing ovation we gave to him. If y'all do not know who this man is, y'all definitely need to follow him. Listen to his story. Yeah, like, listen to his story. Get his book, The Power of One More. It is dope. He's very dope. And of course, Grant Cardone, I just love him. I just love him when it comes to money. So yeah, that's some of the people I follow too. I follow and Jasmine, I have definitely got to meet her. I definitely have got to interact with her at some of the meetings. Y'all, if y'all have not attended a meeting, a workshop, a networking event at the lounge,
yes,
y'all need to go, because Ro throws the best events. She knows the best people. These people have the best vibes. Everybody is a vibe that she's around.
That is so true. I'm in my office right now, and Sapphira, she in there having her hip hop class, and Toya in there doing somebody's lashes right now. I be like, is this the beauty, the hustle and the bustle of the business lounge? I love it. That was my vision for it, and it's like manifestation in real life here in 23.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about, making stuff happen, making things shape. And yeah, I heard it was saying a long time ago when I was back home in Alabama. It was like years ago, and it was this young entrepreneur, and he said that we should die empty. When he said die empty,
Come
before
on.
you leave this earth,
Yes.
utilize everything that God placed inside you because it's supposed to be meant here on earth. Now you take it to the grave.
Yes. Yes.
And that's what we have to do. Utilize everything and die empty. So when you leave this world, everything in you is no longer in you because it's been put out in the universe, it's been out in the world, and it been to other people could benefit off of. We all
Come
have
on.
gifts.
Come
And we
on.
know that the Bible said that our gift should make room for us.
Come on.
If I got a gift, I don't hold on my gift. My gift is for Shay. My gift is for Ro,
Come
and
on.
vice versa. So why hold on to these gifts and it's just in vain? Even Jesus
Oh,
was
yes.
talking about the lazy and wicked servant. He hid his talent. He had that one talent. He hid that talent, and Jesus called him lazy. But the ones that other talent, he multiplied their talent. They used their talent, but he multiplied their talent because they utilized what they already had. We have to function how where we want to say function. We put the function in our gift. We put the function in our calling, as they say. And a lot of times people miss the mark, and it comes along the way. You know, growing up, we had these, I don't say wild imagination, but we had these unstoppable imagination. Remember growing up in children, we wish we could fly, we could take on this and take on that. But through the years, we have people say it won't happen. It's not real. It won't exist. So that stuff got into our subconscious mind, and it killed our imagination.
Yes.
So now people have to learn how to get their imagination back. It don't matter. And you don't have to be a little child to say have imagination.
That
You get
part.
to adult and have imagination. Walt Disney, when he started Walt Disney, he had a vision. He visualized how Disney World was going to be, the land, everything, and it came to pass. That was his imagination. So you utilize, all of it have his imagination. We have to utilize it. And once you utilize it, you're going to see the benefits of it. You're going to see the manifestation
That
of
part.
it.
And you give it life.
Yeah. And what it is, bro, fear. People have fear. They watch their bank account. They get upset about their bank account. They get upset about this and that, and they focus on the wrong thing. Why do you think the
That
Bible
part.
says us to walk by faith?
And not by sight. Money cannot be a reason you do or don't do a thing. Money cannot be the factor. Your faith and your work ethics has to be the factor. And as long as you focus and work on that, like the money comes, period. Because it has to. That's the way it's designed to do. That's
Right.
how God positioned it in the beginning.
That's true, because it's going to find you. Now I had made a post about Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan didn't look for the money. The money came looking for him. By
That's
what?
because he did what?
He
Because he
worked.
worked.
He
He
worked.
was working all the
Worked and
time.
he built a brand that people wanted to latch on to. That's all we have to do. You consistently build that brand. I launched the lounge in 2018. We're building or having momentum now because of what I did in 2018. Like, it does not stop. It doesn't.
Mhm.
It gets easier, but it doesn't stop.
That's true. And it don't.
Right.
And you don't know who watching you.
That part.
They watching your work ethic.
Yep.
You have people that has millions, billions of dollars looking to invest in people that's up and coming.
That part. And they buying the people. It don't matter what it is you're doing. You could be selling dog biscuits. It don't matter.
They
They
don't
are
matter.
buying the person. So are you all in? Are you putting it all in? Or what's your take on it? Like, are you really invested in your own self? And if you are, that makes it easier for them to invest in you.
Most definitely. And
Yes.
And
And
most
we
definitely.
can't be afraid to invest in ourselves.
yeah,
Like,
go ahead,
you
Jay.
gotta invest in yourself. The biggest bet gonna be the bet on you.
That part.
You gotta bet on you.
And they
Sometimes
watching
you gotta go out there.
And they watching you. And they actually are watching you. They will see how serious you is and how dedicated you are. People are watching. And you be amazed
Yes, of
what people are
course.
doing. Just like I'm gonna say about this, and you never know who be watching you.
And never done.
Because big shout out to Miss Woods. That's why relationships is so important. all right, this guy here in Dallas, he has an organization. He's coming on the podcast. Let me tell you this. He said, how much y'all charge? I said, I just really to put the brand out. He said, I want to pay you. I want to see a picture of your staff. I want to see Walt on your panel. So he's willing to pay us to interview him. We didn't ask for no money. He's willing to do that. That's why I say people always watching you. You don't have to look for the money. The money gonna come for you.
Come on.
All you have to do is what? Put in the work. Michael Jordan what? Put in the work. The money gonna come.
Yeah.
All you have to do is keep putting in the work. Keep grinding. Keep investing in yourself. That's why you think these big time companies look for winners. Big time companies believe in winners. Because they say, okay, this person's a winner. I'm going to invest in this person. Because this person, that means they win. I'm going to benefit off them and vice versa. So that's what it's all about. Put in the work. LeBron James put in the work. He's a billionaire now. And he's still playing in the NBA. Put in the work.
But that don't mean he can stop putting in the work.
And also, like, when he was starting, and he was doing that since he was a teenager. One of the players said, when they were playing for the McDonald's tournament, he said these young kids, they were eating McDonald's burgers and fries. He said LeBron was off drinking water and eating fruit. Why? He was building his brain. He was thinking longevity. He would say, okay, in order for me to succeed, I have to take care of my body.
That part, yes.
Different. Yes.
And then that's what Ro was talking about. You said something about the mindset. This
You
right
gotta
here,
be ready.
And we were talking about this. I was talking about this with some co-workers the other night. Longevity, health. Then we were talking about nutrition, health, all that stuff plays a role. Reason why people like LeBron at 38 still balling out. Tom Brady still balling out at 45. You name it. Look, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he played up to his 40s. You know why? Because they invest in their body.
Millions. They don't put a cap on how they treat their body. They don't put a cap on how much the food costs. They don't put a cap on the supplements that they want to purchase. They don't put a cap on the recovery team or none of that. Or they train, or they personal trainer. They don't put a cap on, like, they go all in. Russell Wilson spends $1.2 million a year on his body.
That's
and
what's
guess
up,
who he's
though.
working with? And guess who he's working with? He's working with Michael Jordan's trainer. Kobe worked with Michael Jordan's trainer. That's why they do the stuff they do. Invest in their meal. Millionaires, they eat healthy. They know that, right? They don't eat junk food. They eat healthy.
Because it's about as long as you living, you're gonna do what? You're gonna get old.
You're gonna get old.
Yeah.
What you want to look like, what you want to feel like when you get old. So the investments that you're making today in your body is gonna be what you see in the future in your body. And a lot of us don't think about that. As long as you living, you gonna get old. And if you banking on getting old, which I already done talked to God, and I'm gonna live to 106, okay, and I'm gonna still be in heels, okay. But the things that I do and invest now that that's gonna help with that.
That's it.
Indeed.
That does mean I need to like kind of pull alcohol out some, but hey.
Yeah.
That's what's it. Also, I want to give a big shout out to James Burns. J&A Essence Candle Company, checking in from Arlington, Texas.
Okay.
Once again, you never know who's watching. That's a company. That's a business watching the shade, so you never know who's watching this.
Hey. And I love candles. Definitely DM me because we like candles and stuff. And you just never know when I might run across a pop-up event or something. I could put you on one. So definitely stay connected, y'all. We created this podcast for entrepreneurs and all of us to stay connected. If it's a way that I can help you, that Ro can help you, Furman can help you, please do not hesitate to reach out. Reach out. This is what we do the podcast for, so we all can stay connected, so we can know what's going on within our community here in the DFW. I really want to start a directory for us to so we can have like go through the list, and we need whoever we always got contact. So that's definitely something I'm thinking about doing. Yeah, and we offering commercials. You can add, so if you guys want to do it.
I want to do one. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I said, we're gonna add in a commercial. Matter of fact, we finna go take a that get tongue tied. I'm very excited. We're gonna take a commercial break. We got to pay some bills. I'm gonna jump right back in with Ro. I know she has another show she has to do, and we're gonna be right back here on Walking This Way Impact Force Podcast.
With today's technological advances and fast-paced life, BMS is your trusted next-generation IT solutions provider that keeps you ahead of the competition. From humble beginnings, BMS Company is now one of the fastest-growing software engineering service providers, with international presence and golden reputation for excellence. The BMS Company is your one-stop global destination for web development, mobile application development, digital marketing, SEO, Facebook and Google advertising, social media management, business consulting, printing services, and many more. BMS is trusted to provide timely, cost-effective solutions. At BMS, we believe in providing guaranteed results, irrespective of a project's complexity. No stories, no excuses. And core to all of our operation is that we practice what we preach, and we deliver what we promise. We're proud of our dream team of solution-driven enthusiasts, comprising of industry experts in various fields, including blockchain, IoT, and AI. Our unique makeup and cooperate synergy enables BMS to add heart to technology while delivering our trademark exceptional results for our esteemed customers. Get free 3 months of hosting and 30 days SEO when you partner with us today. Call us now on 469-992-4567 or visit our website at thebmscompany.com.
That's right, so. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my posters, say now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah.
Heard them lasers talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and all that, I'll be here in no time.
We are back. That was a quick commercial break.
I love it. I
appreciate it. And like I said, we are taking on commercials. So if you have if the 18, you have a 30-second commercial, it's $18. 60 seconds is $25. A lot of times, the question been coming up. They've been saying, when y'all gonna start getting paid for this? Y'all been doing this too long. I say, you know what? I just like doing it. It's time for you to start getting paid. It's time for y'all to start getting paid for this. So I'm taking a leap of faith, Shay, to say, okay, let's start getting these commercials in.
Yeah, whoever told you that was right.
You're right. Because we have to start getting paid for this. Like somebody said, you want to start making money while you sleep. So we start with these commercials. If you have a commercial, get with me or Shay. If you send a payment to our PayPal account. $18 for, if you have a 30-second ad, it's just $18. 60 seconds is $25. That's cheap. If you can't spend it, something ain't right.
And it's free promo after that. Furman does a lot of promotion. You're going to have the flyers and all kind of stuff going crazy. So don't forget that, it's not going to be and it's going to be well put together. So definitely want to tap in with that. That definitely is something. We have been at it. I've been here on the podcast for a year now. So definitely time for us to go on and get to it, get to doing our more podcasting things and really stepping it up and getting to the next level so we'll get some more elite individuals here on the podcast. I reach high, I reach out to a lot of people, people that I don't even think. So I know one day we're gonna have a crazy guest on here that's gonna like be a big headline. It's gonna get us really flooded one day.
And that's the goal, you know. And then Shay has her radio show on the weekend. Shay, go ahead and plug in how people can get in contact with you, what time they can expect your show. I know you do it on the weekend, so really
Yeah.
supporting you on the weekend with your radio show as well. The Quan also as well also. But Shay, go ahead and plug in, and I know you're back with Ro as well. 'Cause I know she has to do another engagement she has to do tonight. So go ahead, Shay, plug in the
Yeah.
radio show right quick.
So I am broadcasting live on AMP Radio, which is an Amazon Music app. AMP is AMP. You can catch me on the Dynamic Wellness Radio. I'll go live on the weekend. So Fridays is Fit Tip Fridays. I do live Q&A. So I was trying to set it up where I can do Q&A on Facebook as well. So definitely once I figure this out, I'll be going live on Facebook, but you can only call in on AMP, like live radio. You can call in, ask me a question.
Yes,
I'll
dope.
answer it. Yeah, and I'll be able to answer it. And then for my commercial breaks, of course, I have music. So on Fit Tip Fridays, you get to listen to my playlist, my workout playlist, the songs that I like to listen to while I work out. So you get to kind of really just get to know more about me. On Saturdays, it's going to be Coins and Coffee. Because I'm in the network marketing space and have been in the network marketing space for a minute now. I want to embrace that more and start working with more network marketers as well. So Coins and Coffee will be really about affiliate marketing and like teaching people affiliate marketing and how to become brand ambassadors, whether that's with my brand or any brand, or just helping you figure out a side hustle that you want to do on the side that's really easy. So Coins and Coffee is going to be at 8:30 in the morning. So if that's something that that if you're listening, that's something that you would like to, tap into or be a host on, like co-host with me, definitely let me know. You can call in as well, and we can go live like that. And Sundays, I have my soul filled Sundays early in the morning, blasting gospel session. So if you're on your way to church early in the morning, or you just need some praise and worship, I'm on there on Sunday mornings, starting at 8:30 as well, and kind of just really going over scriptures, listening to the music, and really just vibing out, listening to the gospel music. So this was a way for me to kind of really uh listen to my, like, I love music, and it was a way for me to be able to talk and listen to my music. So it was like a great app for me to find and be able to incorporate all the things that I like to do kind of in one place, and introduce y'all to a new app as well. And once I figure out it is opening for monetization, so once I crack the code, then I can tell y'all. So definitely help me crack the code. That means, tuning in with me, helping me figure out how it works. So we can crack the code, and I can tell everybody else how we can monetize on other platforms.
Clutch.
Awesome, man. Congratulations on that. Keep up the great work. And like I said, we thank you for Ro hanging out with us. I know she's a very productive woman as well. I know you went through a little hiccup, and I know you was talking about it on your live feed.
Mhm.
How has that been with you sharing what you had experienced for a short period of time and bounce back? Because sometimes people don't want to bounce back, but you bounce back and you just got back in your work. So how have you been coping with that? And how has your story been helping other people as well?
Wow, I really didn't realize how much my story does help other people until I started telling it. You know what I'm saying? But the doing the lives helped me a whole lot. It gave me an outlet because I'm one of those people. I'm the strong friend, so Nobody thinks that I ever have issues. Everybody thinks that Ro got everything together, everything's going fabulous. Yeah, no, not all the time. And so those lives help me with releasing, and it helped me with moving forward because I'm telling you, I'm one of those people that no matter what has happened in my life, I'm not that person that'll sit back and just wait. I don't. I'm just gonna move forward because this is my thing. I don't know when my name is gonna be called. And when it's gonna be called, I'm gonna be moving when it's gonna be called. So I go through stuff and I experience stuff, but I don't sit in it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so those lives helped me with coping and getting through. And I didn't even realize how therapeutic it was until I started doing it. And so they were amazing for me. And I feel like, like during the day, because like my schedule is always jam packed, right? But it's those moments when you're by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I'll get done with the day and I'm at home and I'm in this zone, and I'm just like, that's when I really feel the other emotions. The sadness, the I'm gonna say semi loneliness. Those things, like when those things creep in. And at first I was fighting them, but then I started just experiencing them. I'm like, just let it happen. Like, and let it happen and acknowledge what they are. And then don't give them any more power. So I experienced them, I let it happen, and then I what? Move forward. Cause that's what I do. Okay. And so and I know, and so it really does irritate a lot of people, because people don't think that you're supposed to be able to move forward when very serious things happen in your life. They think that you're supposed to just stay hidden for a moment, stay out of the loop for a moment. But that's not me. That ain't never been me. I'm telling you, ever since I understood manifestation from the age of 13, that's never been me to sit back and just dwell in sadness or dwell in pain or sorrow. I don't. I'll experience it, then it's deuces, baby. I move on. And that's what I do.
And that's it. And that's what people have to do. Move on, move forward.
Yeah.
And because time don't stop. I mean,
It
time,
doesn't. It doesn't.
it's gonna move with or without you. Life gonna go with or without, and that's how it is. And I know you have quite a few upcoming events coming up. Going to plug in. I know you got to get into another podcast. I do believe you have to be a person of your word, be on time. That's a
That part.
You're a business person. So plug in the upcoming events you got going on. I know you have the mentorship going on, which I know that's been signing up real fast. I think you ain't got that many spots left. So
Right.
how can you be a part of the Business Dallas Lounge?
All right. So listen, guys. So Business Lounge Dallas is the name across the board on all platforms. Okay. And so January 28th, I'm speaking in DeSoto at the Girl Win Anyway brunch. That's a free event. February 5th, I am speaking at Let's Chat Brunch. That's going to be here in Addison. That's hosted by Jasmine Evans. That's the IG Live that I'm doing next. March 30th, I'm in a play called The Untold Truth. Producer is Katrina Loco. That play is going to be amazing. And then myself personally, I'm doing the masterclass on how to create a six-figure event space. And so, of course, like I said, I'm the founder of the Business Lounge in Dallas. We launched in 2018. We expanded in 2022. And what I'm doing is basically coaching and teaching lessons or sessions on that. And so I do have 2 mentorship sessions left. And everything is in my bio on Instagram. I am the Visionary Ro. And again, Business Lounge Dallas on all platforms. So it's easy to find me. Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, website, Business Lounge Dallas.
And that's what's up. And Ro, keep up the great work. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep striving for the stars, higher heights. Live your life. Enjoy your life.
Yes,
So
sir.
life's supposed to be beautiful. Life ain't supposed to be suck. Who wants to live a suck life?
That
Who wants to live
part.
a dope life. A
Oh
life
my
full of
gosh. And I'm such a dope person. So
That's how it's supposed to be.
That
Live
part.
a dope life. Exactly. Have fun. Find out what you like to do.
Yes.
And have at it and put in the work. And also, big shout out to James Burns. He's our host, free vendors events to help the people beer their businesses. So he hosts free vendor events. So just Mr. James Burns. So he's watching us here in DFW.
And one more thing I want to throw in there too.
Go ahead.
So here at the Business Lounge, we do have virtual mailboxes, which are professional business addresses for small businesses. So our goal is 200 mailboxes. We're currently at 151. So if you need a professional business address, just come our way. We got you. It's only $25 a month.
And that's it. $25 a month, ladies and gentlemen. That's all it is, just $25.
That's going to be our commercial, okay?
That's it, just $25. Just $25. You know what, Ro? I like Jordans. I wear Jordans. I do.
Okay.
We'll take that $200, go buy them pair of Jordans, but we won't take the $200 to invest in what we need that's going to help us long term.
Come on.
You know, Jordan's only going to benefit for a moment.
That part.
But what you invest in yourself, it's going to take you for a lifetime. I believe in long term. Thinking long term. And that's what we have to do when it comes to your business, when it comes to your health, when it comes to what you want and how you envision your life.
Come on.
How do you envision your life?
Come on.
And that's what is it going to be the successful me or it's going to be the poor me?
That part.
And that's what we have to get out of. Like I said, we are pressed for time. I know Ro has geared to do another show on IG. It's going to be on IG on Instagram. So if you're following Ro on her Facebook account, get with her. She's going to take you to the IG. So if you are on IG, follow her on IG as well. Check out that part. Check out that interview. I will be checking it out myself as well. I just love to listen to great stuff. So like I said, man, we thank everybody for hanging out with us. Big shout out to Shay, my sister. Big shout out to the Quan. I won't be doing the show tomorrow night. I'll be doing an interview tomorrow on another platform. It's going to be pre-recorded, so it won't be live. So I'll be preparing for that tomorrow. So it won't be no podcast tomorrow night. We'll be back Saturday morning, which we do Tuesday night, Wednesday, and we do Saturday morning. So I will be back on the podcast Saturday morning with recording artist, writer, producer, Pap Star. He's from my hometown of Mobile, Alabama. It's called Pap Star State of Mind. We're going to be talking about music. We'll be talking about life. You name it, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. So that's going to be Saturday. So, Ro, we thank you once again. Go ahead and get ready for the next
yes, sir.
we have to do.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have a great night. And we can be back here on Walking This Way Impact Voice podcast. That's going to be Saturday morning at 10. And y'all be...
What's up, everybody? My name is Herman Jackson Jr. I'm the host of Walking This Way's Impact Voice podcast here in the city of Dallas, Texas. We air 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Time Zone. We encourage you to check us out. We have extraordinary Q&A session with extraordinary men and women who do extraordinary things. We have sports news. Well, most importantly, we also have financial tips for everybody want to get their money right. Along with my lovely co-host, Anna C., Kenny Primetime Williams, and also the lovely Coach Shay. We ask you to be inspired, get motivated, but most importantly, turn your dreams into reality as you hear the extraordinary men and women who come by on a weekly basis. Peace.